And don't worry, we ain't ready for you yet, sweetheart. We about to be talking to the lovely and talented Monea.
That is wow.
Show them how we does go on. Let's see our excitement, our entertainment. Time to show them where we come from. When you come down, please keep in mind certain things we love to do. In the VI like to dance, salad, walk up, a lot, jump up, a lot, and jump in time this one. Say yeah. Rap up, 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 rap up. Show me your best walker, a dirty walker, a nasty walker, a stinking walker. Show me your best walker, a poison walker, a carnage walker. Don't stop. Wow, we're a lot of W. 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 Show me your best dance, a dirty dance, a nasty dance, a funny dance. Show me your best dance, a poison dance, no, a carnage dance. Don't stop. Wow, we're a lot of W. 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 Grab people walking and start session getting back up, man, what a sight to behold. Children in the dancing, Granny and Papa joining, no matter if they're young or old. If you are vet or a veteran, what's it fun to a vet? We live in something where we like to dance a lot, walk up a lot, jump up a lot, and drop it on the spot. Say yeah. Rap up, 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 show me your best walker, a dirty walker, a nasty walker, a stinking walker. Show me your best walker, a poison walker, a carnage walker. Don't stop. Wow, we're a lot of W. 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 Show me your best dance, a dirty dance, a nasty dance, a funny dance. Show me your best dance, a poison dance, no, a carnage dance. Don't stop. Wow, we're a lot of W. 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 Show me your best. Show me your best. Show me your best. Show me your best. Yeah. Show me your best. Show me your best. Yes. Show me your best.
Don't show me.
Woo!
All right, hey, definitely, man. We got something exciting coming with the good vibes, the good crew of Carnage. All right. Well, as Monea gets her headphones together. Hey, Yariko, what you saying, my brother?
Hey, good, man. How you doing?
Oh, the super producer, Yariko. You're an amazing guy.
I appreciate it.
Super talented, man.
Appreciate it.
The lady to your right isn't bad either.
I'm the best.
I need you to say that again, Khaled.
Nah, it sounds better coming from somebody else.
Okay, well, yeah, you the best.
Okay, thanks.
There you go. Hey, but definitely, man, it is the lovely and talented Monea.
What's up?
What's happening with you?
I'm great.
Oh, you look great.
How are ya?
It's first time seeing the new do in person. Hey.
Oh my gosh. I underestimate how long it takes me to get ready. I didn't even get to call it. I just feel so unprepared.
Well, you woke up like that? Then you're doing great. Don't worry about it.
Not exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, but definitely, man. So, Monea, as usual, exciting things happening for you.
Yes.
What's the latest?
The latest is my new single, Stutter. I just dropped a music video for that on Friday.
Hey.
So, I said I had to come. I realized that I didn't drop stutter off.
Yeah, I realized that too,
So,
by the way.
like, I'm sorry, but now we come with something that's even bigger. So now I come to officially release stutter on Baby Streaming and to encourage people to go watch the music video.
Okay, there you go. All right, well, hey, definitely, man. I appreciate you for reaching out regardless.
Of course.
The order of operations was not as we normally do things, but you reached out and I was like, oh, come on. Of course. So, the video, who shot it?
So it was shot by Drizzen.
Okay.
Yeah, local and creative directed by Travi Rose, my
Nice.
my bestie.
Okay.
He also styled the video, edited the video. He wore a lot of hats for this one. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, he did an outstanding job.
Yeah.
Because we want people to download and go on YouTube and look at the video,
Yeah.
I'm going to just show them a little clip.
Okay, you could
Just
show
a
them
little
the
clip.
link.
I'm
Not too much. Go on
come on.
YouTube
Yeah.
and
Hold
watch
on.
the video.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's see what we got.
If you're an old miserable person, turn off the Facebook Live right now. Because they love to, Facebook is a different world.
It is a very different world, and that is enough. Go and look for the rest yourself, all right? Okay.
Oh, you showed already?
Yeah. Listen, big record, by the way.
Thank you.
Big record.
Have you stuttering already?
It does. It has me stuttering. Can you teach people to stutter?
Of course. Well. There's one main component of it, which is
okay.
actually like making an ass clap. That's probably the most difficult part of the whole routine.
Yeah, it could be.
It actually took me a while to learn that. I'm not gonna lie. I know that I could do it. Like obviously, like I incorporate it.
So what kind of? What kind of clapping do you do? Like a golf clap? Do you clap? Or is it like a round of applause?
I mean, it depends on the size of the bumper. You know what I'm saying?
Heck.
The bigger the bumper, the louder the.
Right, the louder the clap. Okay. This interview is going to make me stutter. It's 9:15 in the morning. I am joined with the lovely and talented Monea. Have you performed this live yet?
Actually, I performed it before it was released. So
Right.
I performed it I had a show with Zerimar St. Croix, top of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, so we kind of did we done had the whole routine, we done had everything. That was the first introduction, first time anybody heard it. So that was on stage live. And then soon after, I posted the video starting the stutter challenge.
What was the reception to it when
Really, really good. I'm not gonna lie, I made that dance and I was thinking to myself oh, finally an easy dance that I feel like everybody could do, you just shaking your ass or whatever. This should be easy because people always complain. They're like, yours make dances that too hard or whatever. And I was like, okay, finally, anybody could do this. And
Anybody?
When I drop it, when I do, people still,
Anybody?
people still oh my gosh, I can't catch it, I can't do it. And at that point, just bend over and jiggle or something. That'll do.
And that'll do.
Red nose go up.
Huh?
A little red nose.
Yeah. The little bend over and shake. I feel like everybody could do that basic twerk move. Can you?
Me? Me? Not me.
I pay somebody to see that.
If my body could attack it with a stutter, walking and wash your money, my flutter straight.
So I take it that you do know the words.
Nothing to jiggle.
Nothing to jiggle.
That's what somebody say. What if I ain't got nothing to
Lies.
jiggle?
Lies. I'm sure they got something to jiggle.
Just bend over and shake. Nobody cares. Once
Nobody
you enjoy
cares?
yourself, that's all I support.
Okay. All right. Now, because in best interest of my co-host, who has clearly asked for stutter instruction,
Yeah.
are you willing and able?
Yes, I'm
Is
willing.
there a tuition that we have to pay, or
I ain't stretch or nothing. This is fresh out the bed, but
stretch?
we could do it.
All right, let's see what you got. I got the switcher. Oh boy, this should be fun. Turn on the lights. Oh, come on.
I should have bought us. I gotta take this off.
Okay, yeah, you gotta take that off. All right,
Good thing I wear a little
I
skirt.
short enough long. Like going with the damn headphones.
hold on now. Hold on. fog in the air make you feel at home, or
What is
the stages that you're used to.
Let me just move out the way.
Oh, you're gonna do it there?
this chair?
Yeah,
Over
you
here.
can't see it over there.
Oh, then you got to move the chairs over to the. Okay, there's a lot going on here.
Production.
Gotta move it, gotta move it.
Okay, all right. It is 9:17 in the morning. We are joined with Monea. There will be a stutter tutorial. Okay, so for everyone.
Relax right here. That's the first thing.
Okay. Yes. Relax. All right.
Get up.
Me?
Oh!
Oh,
He got switched. He got
I got to switch. I'm working. I have a job to do. All right. So let's see what we got.
Body make it clap to the chorus, make your body.
the whole
Elevate your microphone so you can. I can
Oh.
hear the instruction. All right. I don't need yours.
Okay.
Well.
We're not talking.
Only your body should be talking.
Only your
right
bum
now.
should talk. Correct. Your bumper does talk to me. What it's saying.
Okay. So you go is a 1, 2, 3, 4 clap. So
Uh-huh.
girl, if your body large, round of applause.
Uh-huh.
Too fast.
1, 2, 3, 4 clap.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 clap.
This is a real class.
Yeah. So just something quick. So you just do your bum like side, 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 side. Okay, you know that part?
Yeah, no.
So you do that for 4. Girl, if your body
I'm sorry, I
large,
missed that part. Can you do that part again?
the side to side, right, left, right,
Wait.
left. Yeah. And at the same time, you lift your hands up to clap. So, girl, if your body large. Okay, let's just do like the beginning because if we had to make this a class, it would be like 30 minutes. Yeah. Girl, if your body large.
Is that
round
because of the
applause.
student, or-
No. It's just longer than you think.
Oh, okay, all
Girl,
right.
if your body large, round of applause. If your body, then you gonna shake. Boom, up. So you going up, down, like, sorry, like this.
Oh, wow. Oh, Colette.
A little jiggle, a little something.
He said, oh, God. Yeah. So if your body.
Colette might be in the accelerated class.
She is. So you do that
I watch
for.
this video a lot.
Period. Okay. So when you do this, for 4 counts too. If your body large, round of applause. If you shake, make your body, then you bend over. There you go. Slow, ta. Yeah, and then you jump, and this is when you make the booty clap.
I'm better at red nose, y'all, than doing this right here.
So
So I
that-
might end up just doing this
Serious.
because like,
That's the thing, like you could freestyle the stutter pass, like it don't
Right.
have to be exactly like what I'm doing, but the general idea,
Idea,
is
okay.
encouraged.
All
Yeah.
right.
Alright, let's see if we get this.
No. All
Okay,
right.
let's do that little beginning part.
All right. Let's.
Yeah, do the music and then we could just freestyle it.
All right. Here we go. All right. Hold on. Let me.
Because it
Let
might
me,
take way too long to teach the other half.
let me pull up the tune. And again, this video is out on
Somebody say,
YouTube.
what am I missing?
Irene! I gonna send you the video so you can learn it too. We're gonna do it together when we come to St. Croix again.
I have to actually put like an official tutorial.
Yes, there needs to
I
be an
thought you
official.
did though
I
with
did
the
a
live.
live, yeah, but people ain't watching a whole
Right.
hour of a live. I have to break it down in like.
So because Monea is a big deal, we can't play this on the live. We'll get flagged, all right? But definitely, man, you can see what's going on. Clearly, their bumpers are talking. That's what you should be listening to. All right, here we go. Ready?
She been watching the videos.
Yeah. She does her homework.
Period.
right. Okay.
She didn't need a tutorial.
At
She
all.
was cap-
At all.
no, she was capping. She was capping. She was capping. She was
I
capping.
just wanted a dance.
She had no to do.
That was a sham. It was all a sham. Lies.
I'm a quick learner. She's a good teacher.
All right. They're definitely a good teacher, man.
I
And
appreciate that.
and you're respectfully, I think you're teaching artists how to go about this business. And I respect, no, like for real. It's nothing haphazard with you. It's all calculated, well planned out.
You think so?
Yeah, and quality product, most
I'm glad
importantly.
It looks like that. 'cause
Yeah. I know how it feels sometimes, but
I be figuring it out along the way.
yeah. And more importantly, quality product, great product.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like every time I try to just take it up a level just based on what I did before. You know what I'm saying? Like Gypsy came and I didn't do a video for Gypsy.
Yeah.
And I always okay, this is my downfall as well. If I can't get the quality how I want it to be or my idea, the big idea in my head out like how I want it to, sometimes I would not do anything. So sometimes that leaves like this big gap of nothing when I should at least try to settle maybe for the next okay thing.
Right.
But I always just want the big ideas, the big quality, the high quality. But with this video, we really love the song. Like my whole team, like really love the song. Really love the song. So we were like, we can't let this moment pass. I could finally dance in a video. And I've been a dancer first, so it's weird that none of my music videos actually showcase like choreography
right.
and dancing. So finally get to dance in our video. We got the looks down. We get a good quality video. We get the dancers in the video. Like everything was just
It got up.
kiss.
Yeah. No, it looks great. And I think you did an outstanding job. Had the opportunity to see, and if you've never seen Monea live, like Monea live is a vibe. Like there's an energy there.
Thank
So
you.
I have something to say about this. I was actually introduced to you over the summer last year. I've never seen you perform. So I was like, that is the Beyonce of the Caribbean. 'Cause it was a vibe. I had like it.
Which show you remember?
The Monarch,
You came to Tropical?
I was there.
Oh.
Yeah, Pier 22.
Yes. Okay. If that was your first introduction, that was like beyond.
And that was well done.
That.
though.
Thank you.
That was well
that
done.
was like beyond like what I would normally do. So that's why I advertised that show like that.
Yeah.
Listen, she bust out the coat. I was like, oh
no.
Yes. That was.
Yeah, there was wardrobe changes and
I
everything.
ain't gonna
I have
lie.
a video. I gonna show you. It in my phone.
Still,
I
same.
never put the
Favorites.
proper recap out for that show, but when the anniversary come, which is soon, it's crazy. Like around May last year, I was putting out the save the date for Tropicana,
Right.
and now it's literally about to be 1
Will
year
there be a
since that happened.
Tropicana 2?
So the amount of it was so stressful to get that show done,
Right.
but I do want to do it again. But the next time I do it, I wanna have the T's crossed, the dotted I's. Like I'm not, because I was winging it. And by the grace of God, that show came true. So now it's like the next time I learn from the mistakes. So I just need certain things in place before I go about the
Right.
venture again. But I definitely want to do it again. Hey, I want to take it Tatola,
Tatola, of
St.
course.
Croix,
Right.
and I want to take it Orlando, Atlanta.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So when things really get put in place, I think like that's when I can really hit the ground running with it.
Okay. And the brand, the Monea brand, where do you feel the brand is now? And where do you see the brand going?
I ain't gonna lie, like it's a lot of ups and downs with it, but
Of
I
course.
think that
That's the industry, though.
perception wise, visually, I think the brand looks really good.
Well, the
And I
brand
think-
is really good.
Yeah, it is really good. My main goal this year has always been like trying to figure out how to venture more out of the market that I'm in right now.
Alright.
So that's always a goal, like reach more people, get out there, perform on other islands. Like that's my main thing. Like I love performing home. I give my all
course.
regardless, but it's like at some point I have to figure out how to get elsewhere.
Well,
you know?
that's what I liked about Tropicana. It's like you approached it like a major stage show, like a signed artist in a major arena, which is where you belong. Well, most people don't give that effort until it is that time. And I feel like to see what you did with Tropicana was amazing.
Thank you.
Now, you got a cheat code. He's sitting over there real quiet, like. But I think a big reason your music is so good is
The production.
your producer's a monster. God, dog! What's happening, brother?
I good, man. I good.
Yes, you are good. I just said that. Humbled. Okay, all right. What is next for Yariko Beats, though?
Right now, I just, moving back home. I just take a little break from the music, just to get myself together. But
when a guy like you takes a break from music, there's like 1,000 beats already produced, and you just decide not to go to the studio for a couple of weeks. But you have heat stored away. I already know.
I do, but what's funny is that recently I just run into a little problem with my computer. So the computer that I usually make beats on, the screen stopped working. So that's why.
Well, you killed it. It's just too much heat.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of took a break. But again, everything fixed. I get a new computer.
Yeah.
I jumping back on the music, trying to put more stuff out. We just put out Stutter.
Yeah.
I have some music coming with some guys in the States. So
Yeah.
I was working even when I ain't working.
Correct. Exactly. And that's the great work ethic of this peer. Now, with that being said, it is carnival time. I mean, Stutter's a dope dancehall type record. Any
It could
calypso?
live in both worlds. It could
It
live in
could.
a soca world, really. Like it kind of remember like how Gypsy kind of
Right,
made
right.
its way around. Like it could live soca and it could live dancehall.
Okay.
For soca, yeah, I have a soca record coming. I actually I don't know if I can announce that, but I'm on the remix. Shop bringing out a remix to Hammer. So
Okay.
I'm
man.
on that record. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so me and another person, I don't want to put
Right.
it at like
Yeah,
but
yeah.
somebody else that's really a big deal. So
Okay.
3 of us on the remix for Hammer, and then I have a song coming out on a compilation rhythm that Joker doing. I think he on his. I asked him and I say, "Is it ready? I going to stream it tomorrow?" And he was like, "It could be."
Oh, it could be!
but
Oh,
it's
wait.
not ready.
Oh, well, y'all can talk to each other. I got things to do.
Because I was about to ask, is that what you were teasing on your stories? Can we get a little tease? Of
I
that
don't
that you had
have-
in the stories. A
A
little something for the vivid people.
I don't know.
She wasn't ready.
I was like, sing a little something, a little 1, 2.
What?
A little piece of it? There's a little piece.
Oh, you mean acapella?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so funny because I made this song really quick. Like Joker hit me up okay, I just need your song. Go in there and don't overthink. Just make
Right.
it. So I made it so fast. It was fun and it's super simple. And it's basically about I like to storytell,
Yeah,
so
yeah. And you're great at it.
it's like you in the jam and the DJ warming up, the DJ catching a vibe and like the first verse talking about a man wanting to come harass you and dance, but it's like, first of all, my man in the jam.
Okay.
Second of all,
One.
when your friends come and harass you, they want to go outside, right? And I no, the DJ just warming up. This is my favorite part of the song. So it really about I finally could walk up like this, basically. So when at the start, my man in the jam and he know how to fight. One man to my bumper tonight, I stoosh. Don't touch me, but you can have a look. Man beg whole night, say he want one choke. DJ start building one vibe. My friends want to go outside. I give them one stroops. Just wait, let a DJ cook. Cause this my favorite part of the song. I don't want miss. I finally could walk up like this. I don't want miss. I finally could walk up like. Yeah. It's just something fun and the beat really riding.
Yeah.
Somebody said big shoes.
Big tune for sure. And definitely, man, very excited for it. Anything with Shaw on it, I certainly approve. His work ethic as well.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I be watching him you every day, and I talk with him a lot too, and I really appreciate when somebody really into their artistry and stuff like that, and he taking his social media very serious, he taking making music very serious, his health, everything.
Right.
So now that I got to know him on a deeper level now, I definitely respect him on a higher level now.
All right. No, but it's kind of like looking in a mirror. It's kind of like seeing yourself.
No, honestly, sometimes people make me realize I need to pull up.
True that too.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first start music, it was a different kind of hunger. I still hungry and whatever, but when I was just starting out, I was hitting the ground running. And I don't know, as time go by and,
that's human
things
nature,
happen
though.
and it kind of make you, I feel like I'm more discouraged than motivated sometimes these days, But when I talk to people who in the industry and they tell their story and I see what they're going through and what they're dealing with, it make me feel like, okay, like, just pull up. It's time to, like, pull up.
All right. So now that you've pulled up to the studio, thank you very much. I appreciate
Pull up.
that.
Dust in your face.
Dust in your face.
So the live stream
Road
is
match.
saying, would you do a tune with Adamo or Mike Love?
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Adamo should have been done already. I'm not going to even lie.
All right.
Because it's just like we were in the same camp and everything.
Who asked the question?
It just never happened.
Okay. All
Corey Emanuel.
right, there you go.
Yeah, I'm down. It just never happened. The reason why is because I don't do soca, and in the beginning I was very wary of people calling me a soca artist.
Right.
Because Big Jam was
What was your hesitation to that?
because I'm not a soca artist. So it was just, I don't know.
What kind of artist would you call yourself?
I'm more like dance hall though.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
But it's like, I don't know if in the beginning it, like in hindsight,
But
like,
you do realize a calypso song is where everybody was like, oh, who's that?
that's where it started, right?
Right.
But then that's the sound that led me to getting booked and stuff in the jams.
Big
and,
Jam.
And Big Jam. And then I was in the jams performing my
Dance hall.
Lucky Ones and
Okay,
my
right,
Wave and
right.
my In Other World.
Right.
And that's what helped me grow. People start liking and learning the music that I really wanted to make.
Okay.
In that kind of way.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I love Bram. Like, I love making VI soca Bram. That's fun to me. Not to say I wouldn't do the other kind of soca, but it's just not where my heart is. But I mean, I would do it to do the record, but it's just not my calling, I feel.
Okay.
To me.
Well, listen, man. I just feel you're an artist. And
Yeah.
a good one.
Literally. I could make any, and sometimes that's the, I don't know if that's the, not confusion, but mix up sometimes. Like, because I could make anything and I kind of versatile and a chameleon, like I could go in different lanes.
Chameleon.
I could go in different lanes and stuff like that. Sometimes I don't know how important it is to, not that I want to be in a box, but how important it is to be able to be placed somewhere, in that kind of way.
Right.
Just for marketing and branding, where
Correct.
being an artist is different from industry and business.
Well, you got to be placed somewhere to be found somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like if I had commit to Big Jam style and whatever, I would have to ride that soca wave. I'd have to keep riding that wave. You understand? So it's like I was very afraid of going too far down that lane, and that's not the kind of music that I normally make or wanted to really make as a representation of me. Like soca on that big level is just not like something I would want to make.
Okay.
It's literally simple as that. Like, so I went and I made more music as the kind of music I wanted, and I was performing it in the same jams that Big Jam was booking me.
Right. Anyways.
And then it led like, I know I like Big Jam, but anyway, it's like, but people liked it though, and then I started to get booked more for dance hall shows and other stuff like that.
Which is your preference, clearly.
Which is, yeah, like, I mean, ultimately I want to be a mainstream pop artist or whatever, but Caribbean sound.
Well, that's it. That's your.
Yeah.
It's like there are some people that are good at things just because they're good, but it's not their comfort zone.
Yeah. You see, that's another thing. Like I say, like a lot of artists, right? The music you might hear them sing might not be the music that they really love the most or care about. But like I say, is something is finding a balance between being an artist and then also the business side and the industry side, the branding side, the marketing side, right? So the people who find that middle ground where it's like, I am actually making the exact music I want to make, and this is exactly what I want to do, and it is working, it's like you hit the sweet spot.
All right.
But a lot of times if you meet artists, they'll tell you like, I am a separate thing from the brand that's out there.
So, okay, in telling this story, Shaggy told a similar story where his voice isn't
Not
really
the real
his voice.
I saw that.
And he was like, well, after Old Carolina hit, I kind of had to stick with it.
Exactly.
And that's a similar energy right there.
Exactly. So is somebody like me who, like I say, like to make anything and feel comfortable just going with how I feel like as an artist, is like sometimes the business side or the marketing side could get lost, basically, because I'm not focused on that as an artist, and that's what I mean to have a team.
Correct.
But I do most of the stuff, like right until somebody come along that really could guide me in a way that I'm looking for, or really nobody has the answers, right? But just something to add or to help finish this mold that I've been trying to make is like I have to separate me, the artist, and then the branding, the marketing.
Right.
And I kind of, I don't know if it's confusing, like how I
No,
explain
it makes complete sense, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I would say in my marketing brain, I get what you're saying, but also like going past your comfort zone is usually where your breakthrough is. And if you're trying to reach more audiences, soca and dancehall audience are the same. They are. If you listen to soca, you'll like dancehall.
No. Because some
I'm
people
just saying
hate
some
soca
do.
and love dancehall.
No,
It's Caribbean people is the market. I would give you that. Caribbean people is the market for soca and dancehall. So it is kind of the same people, but not all. It is not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
it's not.
well, it's some of the same people.
Yeah.
But I don't think you could paint it with that broad brush at all. I don't think there's some people. I only know like Jamaica,
Like in
the
soca
mecca
a little
of
more.
dancehall, is even accepting of calypso. In the very beginning, they wanted no parts of calypso and soca. Like their artists were dissing it. And now we've evolved. We're getting to the point
Because
where
more dancehall artists doing soca. So
Correct.
I agree. It having more of an intersection now for sure.
Right.
A lot more dancehall artists on soca records and vice versa.
Right.
Right? Because at the end of the day, it's just like one market. The Caribbean, like, it's just one market. So I do understand having an extra reach by you know,
right.
what's it called? Intersecting
And cross-branding.
crossing over in that kind of way. So it's like in now, like back to what we were talking about first, like now, right? I feel more comfortable hopping on a record with a soca artist because I feel like I've established myself as whatever I wanted to establish myself as in terms of the music I make. So now it's easy for me to now hop on a record and people could go look at my music and realize like, okay, well, she don't do soca, but I love this record. You know,
So-
that kind of way. Just wouldn't brand me as a soca artist.
Okay, so in this democracy that we have in the studio, it was just 2 against 1. Let's see if Yariko, a producer, could save your day. How do you feel about this question, sir?
What's the question again?
About soca and dancehall being the same.
That wasn't a question.
Audience.
Pertaining to
Pertaining
audience.
to audience.
Yeah.
I mean, ping-ponging off of what Monea said, is the Caribbean. Like, we are one Caribbean. And dancehall and soca music originated in the Caribbean.
Right.
So, I could agree that it is basically almost the same in terms of audience. Everybody have their preferences though.
Yeah.
Some people might like dancehall and not like soca, but I mean, we are one Caribbean, so I feel like we do. I'm pretty sure some people that don't like soca have one soca song that they
Oh, no,
jam
well,
to.
of course.
So I mean,
Like I have one R&B song that I like. You know what I mean? So yeah, but Monea, I don't. It doesn't matter what path you take. You have the spirit and the talent. More importantly, the talent to make it in any industry. So I just want you to stay encouraged. Keep bringing that heat. Bring that good music to us, cause you could get paid. Now, if this song with you and Shaw and that artist to be named later, and that record for Joker, if it all pans out for you, Trigger.
I mean, at this point, I will go with it for sure. Like,
Well, wait, I'm not
go,
done.
yeah, finish.
Trigger is hosting a show in the afternoons here on Vivid Streaming, and it's $1,000 for the Vivid Streaming Road March song. I would push it if I were you.
A whole $1,000.
1,000, yes, US. So I think you could win.
You
I haven't
haven't even heard the song.
I don't need to hear the song. I be knowing. I know.
You
I already
so
know.
biased.
I am biased. I am. Monet, listen, I like artists like Monet. Monet sends me a text somewhere like, I don't know, 8:44. Hey, I'm running late. Like, you know who you is? And then shows up at 9:02. I
You
respect
know,
that.
we came earlier than I thought. I was struggling to get ready this morning.
Well, you don't look it. You look great. But thank you guys so much for coming through. Appreciate y'all. I do. I got one more interview that I got to do. So I'm going to turn pages to the Same Difference crew. And I feel like I should play another Monet song. How do you feel about collaborations?
I don't have a problem with collaborations, but it has to be, honestly, most of the collaborations come from people who I have a connection with already, like in person. Honestly, because I don't necessarily charge for features.
Yeah.
Like if I feel in it, or if I like what you're doing, or me and you cool and we have that kind of relationship, I would hop on a record. Like I've hopped on records with people that that ain't super popular, but me and you we cool and I like the sound. You know, that kind of way. It's just a lot of times. Sometimes I don't get around to doing a collaboration too, because it's like when I finally get in the studio to do my stuff, it's like that will take priority.
Right.
You know, I'm not in the studio every single day, to have time. I always have something that I need to do.
Okay. So now I got an interesting question for you, because one is a hip hop feel, one is a reggae feel. I think they are both dope. Humble Your Story with The General, or blah 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 with 5-2. Which one you like better?
Blah blah. Oh,
and why?
Humble Your Story is you guys have no idea how old that song is.
Right.
It sounds like it's recent, but Humble Your Story, I made that and recorded that before I even did Tropicana.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's very old.
But it's very good.
But it's good, and I hop on it. And the reason that happened is because Jordan, who was my producer at the moment, and my engineer.
I got a horn for Jordan. I'm sorry.
But yeah, Jay Alexander, he produced that record, and he was working with him at the same time. So that crossover happened because of that moment.
Okay.
But he held on to it for a really, really, really long time. But I
And
still
it
said you
aged
could
like
put it
fine
out.
wine.
Yeah, I said you could still put it out. I think it's still a dope verse. Still a dope song. So it was like, okay. That's what people understand about music. Like you could record something like 6, 7, 8 years ago and just come out now. And if you making classic music or good music, like it could stand the test of time, come out anytime, But I love Blah Blah. It's more recent, and that was just a fun moment in the studio. Like we made that together in the studio.
I got another tough question for you. Who killed the record?
Which one?
Blah blah. You or 5-2? If you was to judge, if you was to lead with, man, who had the better bars?
I don't know. I feel like we both did our thing.
I totally agree.
I think that a standout bar though was when 5 said cut off the pum pum supply. I will say that stood out just based on what fans was reacting to too.
Right.
I would say that bar stood out to a lot of people. I would say. I think we both like killed it. Like 5, it's funny because you think that I had to talk some stuff.
Oh yeah.
She done really I in the studio I was like, girl, like you really need to be going there,
No doubt. No doubt.
Oh. Miss me with that rah rah rah. Had to kick you out of the rasta. Leave he for he panana. Man chest, make you do the Macarena. I take he beamer, now we call it no sim simmer. I got him in the circus, I pull him through the ringer. I outside acting bad, he eating taste for dinner.
That's a bar
Man,
too.
woman, and they plotting on me overseas. Straight face, one lie. One you see that granny as a fake alibi. Miss me with that. Man stink every till I leave you for ya. Blah 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 blah. Miss me with that. Had to kick you off for the Rasta, leave he for he panana.
All right, that's a dope record.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah. Any more works with any other females from the VI?
You know, I have a song with Nadia, but I waiting on the right time to finish it up and pull it out. But other than Nadia, that's about it for right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's more on a reggae beat.
No, Nadia is more on like
Hip hop.
what would you? We still actually descend on the beat. We kind of bouncing around like like what vibe we wanted to have. Because originally it's on a more like it's a Caribbean style. What was the original beat? You remember?
Yeah, it was more like
Dance
kind of
hallish,
dance
but more
hallish, yeah, but
more like poppy dance hallish or whatever. But we were in the studio one time and they were messing around with different kinds of beats and it sound had on some other kind of beats. So we kind of still deciding.
Okay.
But yes, right now I have one with her.
Okay, that's
really
what's
cool.
up. All right, well, I'm looking forward to it. You know where to find us.
Of course.
Don't be a stranger. Thank you very much. 9:49 in the morning. Yariko, you're amazing, brother.
appreciate it.
Amazing.
You're amazing, brother.
All right, so 10 minutes in front of 10 o'clock. What kind of mood are you in today?
In a good mood.
All right, me too.